Okay, that was that. Hello. I am here. So just give me 1 second. I don't have any game audio. That's because I was streaming through the thingy thing. So one moment, and I'm gonna turn it down so I don't lose my, so I don't make a very loud noise and annoy my neighbors. And it doesn't help that I'm in a relatively quiet spot, but you know, it is what it is. So alright, let's rock and roll, get the streams back on. Don't mind the hair. I didn't lose it all. I just had a midlife crisis. Anyways, let's get into the Poker Portal, because that's what I was after originally. Get some games in, chill here for a few hours, and then I'm gonna try and have an early night because I have plans tomorrow. Speaking of plans tomorrow, I need to double check if they're still good. Yeah. Alright. Send it through. Sorry about that. I really needed to just send that message through just to make sure that I have plans. That plan is still happening for tomorrow. Then I can alternate for what I will be doing later on. Anyways, so we're going to be running a new team. So for people who are actually watching the Pokemon content, this is the team that I am presenting. So it's not like well, this is the team I've been currently like playing around with a lot more. So this is the rental team. So this will be before Series 1. As much as I want to say that I am available for doing Series 1 streams, or Series 2 streams, sorry, I will not be. As I will be working, and I honestly have no faith that Nintendo are actually going to go, alright, we're live this time. But yeah. Because I really do not enjoy waiting hours on end. And it being nearly 2.5 days. 2.5 days, yeah, late. Alright, so we're versing Jack, who has a Hariyama, a Amogus, Frostmoth, King Gambit, Farigiraf, and Sylveon. So, they're very weak against flying, which the only thing I have flying is Murkrow, but I don't think it actually has Brave Bird. I think it only has Foul Play. Yeah, so this is pretty much like anti-Dozo, but Murkrow has dropped considerably in the middle. So it's kind of useless. So we could just open like Gambit and Indeedee. And then in the back, we'll go Mousehold and Hydreigon. I literally see no problem with that. Because one, we're going to be... If they lead Amogus and Hariyama, it's almost like an instant lose. And then as well, when they bring out King Gambit, they're forced to, like... They can't go for a, Sucker Punch. So you see, Hariyama and King Gambit lead. Perfect. Exactly, something that I can counter quite well. We do get our nice special defense boost. Hariyama could potentially just go for a wide guard here. So we'll just armor counter King Gambit. Thought so. Let's see what you got, King Gambit. Oh, it's slower. It does get one shot. But yeah, knowing that Hariyama has Wide Guard was kind of obvious. And they bring out the Sylveon. Alright, we're gonna attempt to Dazzling Gleam. I'm really curious if they will commit to just going for a Y-God again. Okay, they commit with not going for Y-God, looks like. That is like 0 damage. We kind of have Hariyama stuck. So now what we're going to do is we're going to Helping Hand Armor Rouge and Armor Cannon into Hariyama. Alright. Do we see the Y-God? We do see the Y-God, so I did bait it. Another thing is it Sylveon? Okay, Armor Rouge does connect. Big damage, goodbye Hariyama. And we're most likely going to see a Hyper Voice connect. See the Hyper Voice. It does not KO Armor Rouge, which is quite nice. So yeah, we do see the Throat Spray boost. But we have Hydreigon in the back, so we pretty much have like a perfect counter for it. We do see Frost Moth. I kind of don't really know what it does. I'm kind of banking just going for Helping Hand, Hand Expanding Force into Frost Moth. Okay, they terrestrialize. They terrestrialize the Frost Moth to be a lightning, an electric type? Yeah. I don't know why I said lightning. I just saw lightning, like, ooh, lightning type. No. Alright, Frost Moth connects with the Ice Beam. It doesn't KO because of the good old boost we got. We go for the Expanding Force. And we do knock out Sylveon. It will protect, and I guess we're just Expanding Force again. What if they were going to hit the NDD? Let's see. Oh, they just go for Terra Blast. That's fine. Yeah, considering we're -2 defense, that's pretty good. No, we're -3, sorry. I guess once they see Hydreigon, they just go, well, we lose, right? Yeah, because they could just go, follow me, and I could literally click anything, so I'll just click Dark Pulse. Okay, they just committed. Yeah. GG's. It seems ridiculous. Alright. We're now down to 36. We're at 37,000 before. But yeah. I want to try and reach 100 battles tonight. I think that'll be like a good stream goal. Alright, well, this is on down at 35,000. Oh, they're running a dance team. They... Okay, this is kind of annoying. I don't really know what to do against a dance team. Other than just like, I have to bring Murkrow. That's the thing I feel against this. I'm gonna bring Murkrow. I'm definitely not bringing Maushold as like a lead, because that's gonna be pretty bad. Don't really need double support either. So I could just go all out with Hydreigon. I could go Hydreigon or Armarouge as the lead, potentially. I don't know why I have this now. There we go. I got this up now. So we can go Hydreigon, Armarouge. We'll go Armarouge. Hydreigon in the back. And... Maushold is good if they didn't have, Quiver Dance, but we'll see with Indeedee. All I know is I am not too keen on Oricorio. I do not want to verse Oricorio. I don't want to see Dancer. I can deal with this, I think. So we can taunt into that, and we'll Expanding Force. Yeah, I guess we'll just Expanding Force the Volcarona. Use Light Screen. They can't Quiver Dance, which is good. We're just Expanding Force. That definitely would have done probably about 50-something%. We're going to Tailwind here. And we're going to commit the Expanding Force. I don't think they have any other Dark types in the back. Because I know they probably have, they didn't have Oricorio. Considering they brought the, Volcarona. Expanding Force connects. Good damage. Not enough to KO. I do see Bug Buzz connect into Armarouge, almost fainting it, and we'll probably see Foul Play or Spirit Break. That works. But does not KO the Armarouge, which I find quite funny. Alright, we're going to Foul Play into Grimmsnarl, and we'll just Expanding Force into you. Because we do need to get rid of Volcarona, because I think that is the biggest threat to our team. There, I could have easily gone bypassed it with probably with Hydreigon. Alright, we'll just see it switch out into probably Gyarados. Ah, Sylveon. That's fine, I guess. Foul Play into doing completely nothing, and we Expanding Force does also nothing. And then we faint, and then we're going to see a Spirit Break connect into Murkrow, which Murkrow is going to take it not as well as I would have hoped. What's the plan here? Alright, we definitely bring in Indeedee. Surge plus special attack. Special defense, sorry. And here we'll probably just go for a nothing really good here, honestly, to do. I'll just like Foul Play into Sylveon and go for a Dazzling Gleam. Because I don't think Murkrow will actually survive. Unless they target Indeedee, which not great. Tank when we do not survive it. We do see they have double fairy, so minus special attack. Not great. And then we will have Hydreigon, and we're forced to probably stay locked into Flash Cannon, which I don't mind. Flash Cannon is very strong against their team. So we'll target Sylveon, and we'll go for a Helping Hand. As much as I think Hydreigon is a threat to them, they're probably just going to just spam Spirit Break onto it, decreasing my special attack, which is unfortunate. Right, we do see the Transformation. That will be into Sylveon, and that will be Fire. Yep. Could I have expected that? Probably, but I didn't think they would have wanted to terrestrialize Sylveon. Sorry about that. Quite yawning and tired. Haven't slept well. Alright, we connect. I mean, it'd be great if it was enough, but obviously not. We do see Spirit Break connect into Hydreigon, and we get dropped. Special attack? Yes, we do. Tailwind's team petered out. Flash Cannon into you. Helping Hand into you. That is rude. Banned. Wait, type something now. Wait one sec. Hey, there we go. You have Le Mod now. I need to literally do that for everyone that is gonna be mod. Big damage. Hooray. This is so stressful. Well, you haven't been here, but hey, Galf and Tony, how goes it, team? There we go. Should have enable now. There we go. Because I don't know how to do like the moderator stuff quite well yet on YouTube. Yeah, there we go. Finish at the start. Oh, you haven't said anything. It's like gonna mod you. Need to sleep. That's fair. I need to do the same at some point. I have not been sleeping well. I think it's because of the game and I was busy. No, you're all good, man. But yeah. Gonna be rock and rolling, chilling for a couple hours, and then I'm most likely just gonna crash again. Discord when? Discord now, question mark? Is that what you're asking? Are you asking me to jump in now, or like another time? I'm fine with like chilling now. It will help pass the time. Continue. Still, we went up to like 30,000. Cool. Ah, there we go. What? There we go. I pressed the button twice.
Shaking my head. If you, oh well, I don't know. Help pass the time. Then why aren't you in here? Makes no sense.
I mean, I wasn't expecting anyone to be here, honestly. So yeah.
Bruh, damn.
I mean, it's the first time streaming on like YouTube exclusively now.
True.
Should be fun though. Definitely interesting.
Yo, the stream won't crash every 5 minutes for me. Let's go.
Yes, that's even
That's the
better.
big thing. Or at least for me, anyway. That's the big thing.
I mean, that's good. That's why I kind of switched. I wanted to switch as well to see if like there'd be less crashes, because I've been noticing it happen a lot. I'm like, well, this sucks.
Delay and crashes are like the two things on Twitch.
Yeah, so
Especially for us, because
we're Australian.
Australian moment. And everyone forgets about Australia. They kind of just go, oh, right, yeah, there's that place.
Oh yeah, that's a country, right?
That's an island.
I watched a video about like Australia, and I'm like, yeah, Australia's literally in the middle of nowhere, and it sucks to like get stuff shipped to it. So like, yeah, that's pretty true.
Bruh.
Like, no wonder shipping is so expensive.
So what the fuck have you been up to?
Just been relaxing, honestly, and working. But yeah, I'm currently working on the event project, and I might be making short variations of them, because apparently shorts are now like the thing to do. I'm like, well, gotta get onto that, I guess. But yeah, how are you? What have you been up to?
Yeah, I'm good. I have to deal with government shit tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun.
I'm assuming is like Centrelink.
Yes.
Oh no.
They've, also for whoever else is on the stream, because I know Wolf is here, but, get ready for just regular life shit that sucks. So, my job seeker payments have been terminated, without warning, pretty much.
What?
Without proper warning, I would argue. So basically, the way job seeker works, if you're not aware, is they ask for a certain amount of points, right? And points are earned by applying for jobs. You apply for 20 of them, and you're fine, right? Within a month, right? That's a pretty reasonable amount for a month. I did this, and I kept getting messages about my reporting period, and I'm like, that's weird, because it says I'm done, right?
Yeah.
And it didn't say anything about having to report anything, because like normally that shows up in your task thing, and I didn't have that, so I thought, I'm sweet. 24th, I get an email from Workforce saying, by the way, you're terminated.
Jeez.
So either they were confusing me with something like someone else, or their website is hilariously unclear, because because like essentially their website gaslit me if that's the case. Because it said 100 out of 100, and it was all like, yep, you're good, you're fine, and then
yeah, that happens.
and now I have no payments. And if this doesn't get sorted out, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, look, I won't lie to you, I'm not like in desperate need of these payments, but it is just... Dude.
It's just frustrating, the stuff you have to deal with here, honestly, especially with
Correct, yeah. I have suspicion that, like, so when I was setting this all up,
Yeah.
they apparently, for some reason, I had two CRNs, which are like the numbers, your reference numbers.
Wait, you had two?
I don't know, okay? I don't. I had the first one, and then they said, oh yeah, you actually have this one, and it's this account. And I'm like, what? Okay. So I have a feeling what they've done is they've actually looked at the wrong one, and they've flagged me for that, but on my actual account, not on the other one that was not a thing.
That's dodgy.
So basically now I have to go and say to them, or at least I hope this is the case actually, because that way it's really easy to fix. If it's not that, and they say something like, oh, well, you didn't report, and it's like, well, the reporting period ends on the 28th, so what the hell are you doing? Like, why are you cutting my payment before then? What the hell?
Gotta love Centrelink, and
So anyway, that's your probably most likely weekly bullshit. from the government.
And it happens way too frequently.
Bro, just fucking... Oh my god. Swear to god.
I just love it with...
I mean, my sister had problems with the ATO as well, so it's just like, at this point, I'm just kind of expecting the government to just be incompetent.
Mm.
Doesn't matter who fucking runs it.
True.
Anyway. Oh boy, the fun meta.
Funny enough, this isn't actually meta. Oh, well, the
No,
team that I'm using is kind of meta.
I'm just talking about meta as in, like, the state of the game we're in.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Not necessarily, like, the meta, like, or the meta, yeah. There's a difference. There's the meta, and then there's just the meta. It's confusing, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
There's the all-encompassing meta, and then there's the meta. Or the meta team, or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, this team got #1 at this regional. It's pretty good. Speaking of like regionals and stuff like that, I'm going to the one in Melbourne. Like I signed up for that. When was it? It was Monday, and it was at 9 a.m. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, especially with this new format that we got. Rip
Yeah.
my team. This team is like really good or just really bad. I lost against Blub. Oh no. Yeah. I need to work on a completely brand new team for the next format. Yay. I'm kind of annoyed and kind of relieved because now the meta's changed a fair bit because we now have access to the Paradox Pokemon. And obviously, like...
Oh. Great.
They're pretty strong.
Yeah, I was
Like-
about to say, so in other words, Ultra Beasts on crack.
Yes. But at least Ultra Beasts were more fun.
I want to say, by the way,
Yeah.
you know why they nerf Zacian? Because it now lines up with the fucking same ability they have with like the boosting. Because it's a one-time boost, right? It's the same thing.
Yes.
So it acts the same way. So basically, they don't want anything to be better than that. Is what I assume they nerfed it for, because it's the only thing I can think of, other than, well, just blatantly Zacian was overpowered and way too dominant, even for a legendary.
Yeah, it being literally the strongest Pokemon
Competitively.
in the competitive scene. It's ridiculous. And you literally need to have a guaranteed way to counter it, otherwise you would just lose.
Yep.
Which...
That's part of the fun, though. That's what Wolfie would say, bro. It's part of the fun. Fucking self-inflated prick.
I don't think Wolfie even ran Zacian. Or at least,
No, but
like, the newest lot.
I guess, but that's not really the issue. It's
Yeah, I
more
know.
the fact that it's like, just deal with it, forehead. It's like, bro, there's a level I'm willing to deal with. Jesus.
What was your thoughts on the gym thing that he did?
I mean, it was certainly a thing. It was like, I mean, it's a cute idea, but I like, what does it, like, I don't know. Does it do anything major? I mean, granted, I will say he's definitely doing different shit to the rest of the community in terms of like YouTubers.
Yeah, he
So I'll
definitely
give him
has
that.
changed.
He's like the Mr. Beast right now of Pokemon for that shit.
That's pretty
I
accurate.
set up my own Pokemon gym.
Phil
Like, next we'll
Swift
get a
here.
thumbnail with red circles and the fucking like, you know, who will win? I set up a fucking a real life rotator battle system. Also, rotator battles, please come back. I don't care that people didn't like them; they were cool.
Yeah, rotation battle was very fun.
Rotation battles were like the introduction to like people that weren't in the competitive scene how to predict. Because it literally gave you in battle like predictions. Like you didn't have to like switch out all the time. You could just rotate them.
Yo, rotation battle tournament.
It also mattered on like positioning too, to a degree at least. Or at least I think. I can't remember.
No, that was just triple battles. That was triple battles.
That's right. But rotations like still good.
Yeah.
I think triple battles were less good, but rotations like had at least something going with that.
Yeah, it was more. It was definitely more directed to the singles, but you had to like rotate your Pokemon.
Well, it was singles, but it felt a little. It wasn't. It felt more dynamic than singles because you could. You didn't really it technically is switching, but it's switching on your opponent's turn. Technically, right? Because you can switch as a turn.
Yeah.
Which is kind of good. Actually, no. You could switch and use a move. So like,
yeah.
It was basically like you were battling at the same time. Like you weren't. It wasn't like a turn. I mean, it is still turn-based, but like, it didn't feel like you go then I go. It's like we both go.
Yeah, it's pretty much you can switch and still have the freedom of actually attacking without it being too inhibiting.
Yeah, and honestly, like rotation battles, in my opinion, are like what they actually came closer to like that kind of like real-time shit that people like want from Pokemon.
Oh, true.
Where it's more where like the actions you're allowed to take. It's not just like who moves first in the turns, but it's also like who like how many actions you can perform in one turn or like whatever. So it's like stuff like that. Like rotation battles could have been more interesting because. Or at least, maybe not rotation battles specifically, but like it opened the door for that kind of stuff to happen, because it's like, well, both players are moving at the same time, pretty much.
Yeah.
I could be remembering it wrong, but I feel like that's how it worked. Like you could move essentially in the same, like both of you essentially just. Yeah, it was. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was more or less that. I don't think it was that format or that game mode where you actually were able to use items mid-game. Like you can actually use like restoration items. But you had to like wait per turn because it had a cost.
I don't remember that one actually.
I don't remember if it was in that or a different one. I'm not 100% sure. Boom. Do 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 do.
Do I have a regular meal? Or do I order something?
What kind of like regular meal do you have in mind?
Like a curry?
Ah.
What? You don't like curry?
No, I was like, oh, okay, that's fair enough. Interesting. Interesting.
Okay, that.
Indeed,
Piece of shit.
Yeah, Kilowatt
Probably
Trail.
Life Orbed or Choice Specs, most likely. Or it's support, but I doubt it.
Kilowatt Troll usually just is just a tailwind set and just spams discharge. But usually would have a partner that goes with it, like Raichu. Which I didn't think they had a Raichu. I wasn't paying attention. I was just like, well, I know the 4 that I'm bringing.
Okay, yeah, there is still a decent amount of delay on this, I've just realized.
Yeah, there is. But I don't think it's as bad as Twitch's.
Well, it doesn't crash, so
Yeah.
it's better. I'd rather have delay and no crashing than delay and crashing.
An infinite
So,
delay.
yeah, that delay got super ridiculous. Like, it was like 20 minutes, it felt like.
Oh, that
At
was...
one time.
Yeah,
That
it was
weird as shit.
insane. I don't get it. Ice spinner. Foul play. Jeez.
Arched by Flare Blitz! Sorry.
Nah, that's fine. We need to play that. I need to stream
We
that.
should. Although, granted, I don't really have... Yeah, I was gonna say, hold on, no, I don't actually have... Now that I think about it.
Come down to mine.
Bruh. I mean, I can... Well, to be fair, yeah, I can just drive
Yeah.
down there.
We have so many options.
Well, we don't have the option of you driving down here because you don't have a car.
Yeah, I do. It's just not here
Yeah, where
right
is it?
now.
Yeah. Where is it, bro?
It's in the repair shop. It's been there for a while. Well,
Yeah,
interesting
that's
enough,
right, it's
I
been there
was
for a
supposed to
while.
get a car, but oh, what was it? Like something in the motor was just like it just destroyed itself, which sucked. I don't remember what it was, but then they were like, "Oh yeah, I've got to repair it for like $500," and they were like, "Well, all right, I guess I can wait." And then it never got fixed.
Jesus Christ. But you never followed it though, so like, what the fuck?
Well,
You never followed up on it.
the dude said he was going to get it fixed, but because my dad lived, like, was practically his neighbor, he was like checking up and was like, yeah, one day.
Bruh.
Which, you know, that's great.
Yeah, that's a fucking confidence booster right now.
He was like, oh yeah, cool.
Sometime.
Gonna get a car for like, I think it was gonna give it to me for like 500, which is very good for a first car. But in general, never got to see it, which is quite sad. Tailwind petered out. Ooh, now's that kilowatt roll. Protect.
I'm banning its life orb. Because it'll have roost.
We'll see. Okay, you could just click protect. That's fine.
Oh, wait. Oh, I know it can still be life orb then done. I was like, wait, what? Well, we know it's not choiced. If it used protect.
I mean, it'd be funny if someone had choice protect.
I would be very fucking sad if that's the case. Also, I am sad that population bomb isn't an actual bomb and it's just a slash looking animation. What a stupid.
It's very, boring. Kilowatt roll. What will you do?
It's probably got discharge.
It's got thunder.
Oh, yeah, true, because rain.
It just thundered Mousehold.
It's a good muscle.
Oh, and it is life orbs.
Haha, I caught it.
Gold Dango with thunder? Okay, that's something I haven't seen
Coverage.
before.
Coverage, I guess. It is
Yeah.
just special attacker, right? So.
Yeah, but make it rain makes it so its special attack drops.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but it's Thunder still has a 30% chance to paralyze. So maybe they're banking on the paralysis if they don't kill.
I guess.
Well, that's the only like thing I can think of that would justify Thunder being used.
Is this a Japanese player? That's also the question. Because they do like running really interesting tech typically. Come on! Alright. Terra Hydreigon into Terra Steel. I'm really hoping Kilowatch just goes for Protect here. Gholdengo goes for Protect. Sad. Kilowattrel has Hurricane.
It's like 2 days.
2 days?
Turn delay.
Ah, okay. I'm like, jeez.
So it's about a minute.
Yeah, that's not terrible. I mean, yeah. I mean, it could be a crash, but that's not the case, luckily. Alright, I have Confusey Hydreigon. Will he hit?
I'm surprised you're going straight into Steel with the Hydreigon.
Well, I was kind of hoping that they just spam Thunders, or even just go for a Make It Rain.
Yeah, but doesn't...
Just resist.
Oh, true, right, Make It Rain, I forgot. But lowered special attack, like, you could possibly live, I guess. I mean, I guess it's a risk, but, like, you outspeed Gholdengo. You don't outspeed the bird, I know that.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah.
Mm.
Although I guess it's Life Orb, right? The bird would have killed you. I forgot Dragon doesn't actually resist flying.
Yeah.
For a moment there.
Annoying burb.
Out terrestrializing Gholdengo, probably? Or the bird?
Yeah, they terrestrialized Gholdengo.
Yeah. The ghost. Pure ghost. Oh no, they just... Or did they just boost it?
They technically boosted it.
Okay.
Because
so...
terrestrializing, if it's the same, like, one of the two typings,
okay,
instead
so
of
it
1.5, it's 2 times.
What? No, well, yeah, because normally... Because what I thought it did was it would just remove the steel typing instead if you had, like, multiple. So, like... Yeah, that's interesting.
It does remove the steel typing, but it just gets an extra boost because it is still normally ghost typing. Which is very
okay, well, yeah,
very
well, that's
broken.
what I mean, though.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
Like...
Love Gholdengo. He's so annoying.
Yeah, on top of the fact that he can't be status, which is really fun. What a lazy ability. Like...
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it has something to do with, like, the origins of, like, the concept, but... I don't know.
Because it's covered in gold, you can't actually burn the gold or poison it. I mean, well, yeah, you can't poison steel.
I mean, technically, gold is poisonous, so fucking on guard with that shit.
They sent out Meowscarada and Volcamarona. You're just gonna dance, I know that 100%. Oh, okay, you just protect your Meowscarada, that's fine. You're not allowed to go for a Quiver Dance. If they decide to Quiver Dance, do they? Oh no, they just went for a Struggle Bug.
Yep, lowering special attack.
Jeez.
Which Volcarona is it? Is it just regular?
Yeah, just regular Volcarona.
It might run Struggle Bug for Goldango specifically. Possibly. Because it resists Make It Rain as well.
Okay.
And it's fast, so maybe. I don't know. I'm just fucking throwing it up in the air. It also counters Meowscarada as well.
Yep, which
So...
just saw.
Huh?
Which I just saw, yeah. Dropped me down to my
but, like-
slash immediately.
Mm.
Does it always crit?
So it would have multiple purposes.
The Struggle Bug always crit?
No.
Okay.
Struggle Bug, it always lowers special attack though.
I think it could be
think-
a Scope Lens build of Volcarona.
Really?
Yeah, considering it crit both Meowscarada and Murkrow.
It could just be really lucky right now, like straight up. It's happened before.
I can almost guarantee they have Dondozo Tatsugiri in the back. Come on now.
The only shit part about YouTube in comparison to Twitch, I'll admit, is the fact that the competition on Twitch is actually less saturated for Pokemon anyway. I would argue.
Oh, when I checked, it looked. I think Pokemon was the most streamed, or was one of the most streamed things at the time.
I mean, yeah, but like number of streamers doesn't correlate to like. I guess my point is like. Most of the viewers are going to be in one spot, and then the rest of the people that just happen to float off somewhere are going to end up in the other streams, right? So, like, I guess, I mean, in a way, it's kind of, I guess, but I'm more talking about, like, because streams aren't necessarily favored by the algorithms and stuff, for some reason. I think you have to do them consistently or something, otherwise the thing just shits itself.
Yeah, I tried that with Twitch. It just did not really happen. It just didn't work out very well. Looks like.
I mean, I'm gonna be real, and like, and this is as your friend.
Yes.
You know, Twitch and all that shit. It's not gonna become a job.
Well, I
Like,
don't
if
want it
you
to be a
live
job
here-
or anything like that.
Yeah, I guess I get that, but like, also, everyone secretly hopes it does. You know, like,
What the?
don't tell me you wouldn't quit your day job.
I mean,
to like do this shit. Oh, shit.
I'd quit this job but find like a part-time job, because like you can't live off of Twitch or anything like that. And then as well, like I'd rather be occupied with work. I couldn't stand doing just like streaming and doing nothing for the rest of my life. I get
Well,
bored.
it probably wouldn't be for the rest of your life, but like.
Well, like, yeah. I just get bored easily. I wanted to go back to work like a week in. I was on holiday. I'm like, well, I gotta wait another 2 weeks before I can go back to work. Sad. Do I see a Dondozo? Do I see a Dondozo? I bet I will. Or a Tatsugiri. That's a Baxcalibur. That is the opposite of what I was expecting to see.
How's a backscale?
Godzilla.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
You mean the thing that looks like Duradildo?
Yeah, it's Duraludon, but he has no armor.
But icy. Instead, I guess.
It's pretty much the reverse Mecha Godzilla.
So it's Godzilla.
Pretty much, but no fancy dorsal fin.
Yeah, there is. What?
In Duraludon. Duraludon doesn't have a...
No, I'm talking about...
Oh,
okay.
it's Baxcalibur.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's just... Godzilla. But not cool.
Godzilla.
I guess
Yeah,
the
but
only cool
it's
thing about it
friendly
was
Godzilla.
Glaive Rush. But it's kind of a, it's
It
definitely a
also
Godzilla
looks
reference.
stupid. It also looks very dumb. I've seen the animation. No animal, like, would evolve a single blade like that. Like, I mean, I can imagine, you know, multiple on its back, right?
Yeah, not just one big
Not just
one.
one singular, like, it's not even that large, really, compared to the rest of its body. So it's like, eh.
It's either going to be a dorsal fin or it's going to be wings. That's what I see out of it.
You could make, like, the you could, like, do this, you could do a roundabout thing of, like, it was, like, I don't know, of, like, the progression of evolution was, like, it was, you know, going to be able to fly, and then, like, evolution steered it a different way or something, I don't know. Like, you could do some fun shit with that, but...
That'd be
Oh no, that'll upset the religious people. Oh no.
The thing is with Frigibax, its baby, it looks like Trico. I was like, is
Wait,
this thing
what?
just, it kind of it looks like Trico. I don't know why, but when I first saw it, I'm like, that's just a Paldean Trico.
Alright, well now I have to see this.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
It's Clefairy. Fuck!
Oh, I shouldn't have turned the sound on.
We got Annihilate in DD. Sylveon, Oranguru, Armarouge, and what is that stupid thing called? Amogus. Humogus. Might be it. What they lead? Of course they brought the Annihilate. Alright, we do see Final Gambit. That's what I thought was going to happen. Cool. We're going to have to deal with. And then nuke your Oranguru. Goodbye. We're hit, they don't even matter. Gotta bring the Armarouge. Sylveon, okay. And who's the next Pokemon? Who is it? Amogus. Alright, and then just go for a good old expanding horse. Oh, cool, they just forfeit. I'll take that.
Bruh.
Well, that's what happens when you use a Pokemon that just goes Final Gambit in front of a Pokemon that can just easily redirect it and then just kill your Trick Room setup. Alright, next. Losing Trina has been found. Against Jokey? This team, I think I've seen it before. Don't know where. Good sprites. Play. Your Dragonite, that's fine. Population bomb doesn't work on Goldango. Dragonite. Paranormal? Okay, sure. E-speed.
Having fun?
Yeah, I also got a really bad headache, which is not helping.
Bruh. I don't know, maybe just call it then.
Yeah, I probably will. My brain is just Go like, no. It's been like this for a bit, so. Alright. Wrap up today's stream. Back sometime